Welcome to Canucks Sweating on Guitars. I'm Ben and you aren't. And I remembered to add myself back in this time. And I had a whole intro going until I saw the private chat popped up and Charles said, "You're not live." I went, oh. And then Charles, when I went to click on comments, I actually clicked on end stream. And I'm like, no, don't abort. Stop. So, yeah. Easy, Eddie. In half an hour or so. It's one small segment. Really, we're all here to see me play guitar and answer your questions, right? No, not even a little. But hopefully you are. We got a bunch of people, all right, joining in. That's good to see. Hopefully more. Say hi if you're in the chat, if you're able to. First in the chat, Michael Kraus. Man, he's like a super fan or something. Look for some great playing and some bad album covers. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Then we got Charles75N. He's right there. You can tell by the way that he types and everything. We got the Grand Poobah, Ferd. What's up, Ferd? And then L Bar J. Mark Taft in the house. Marcel Leblanc. Unfucking believable is in fact here. What am I saying? Everything. There's Billy Baloney. Patrick Traits. Puppy Badass. I don't know why you gotta say it like that, Charles. You know, I go, Brother Ed, but Puppy Badass. You gotta get the trach out of me. Puppy Badass. Who was live earlier. I missed it. I was out driving my niece home from her first day at work. Dan Gorman. Good to see you. Greasy Monkey Guitars. Feel pretty greasy myself. Oh, I just gulped down way too much ice cold pop. Oh, brain freeze in the chest. You got one of them chest freezers? Yep. That's what I got going on. Oh. There's Trev. Oh, I can see him. He's right there. There's Ken. That's Hit Metalworks. There's Jim. It's JP Page 2. Rock Daddy is in fact here. Awesome. Charles shamed Michael Kraus into a thumbs up. Way to go, Charles. Thank you. I appreciate that. Eddie Faye. There's Scott Nickerson. That's GSN 72. Wayne McConnell. All right. That's filling in. A couple more Canucks. Good to see. Good to see. Martian Murray. He's not a Canuck. Nor Martian nor Murray. I like him anyways. Even though it's 0 for 3. Wow. All right. Who else we got here? They're all saying howdies and greetings and salutations. And then there's Vox Guitars Rock. Who I always say Vox Guitar Rocks. And I think Charles does too. You know, that's where I got it from. That's where I got it from. I make it a point trying to say it correctly. Fail, but I try. And I fail. Glenn Michael Thompson is here. He could be possibly restringing guitars, but no, he's here instead. Keith from the back of the classroom. Here! Ow. Just about ripped a vocal cord or something. Oh, and at a burp. The chaser. Nice. Jack Collins is here. There's Matt with 1T from McCullough Music. He's lurking, driving, and all the indigestion. That sounds about right for you, Matt. Yep. You should be the guy that has, you know, every time he turns a corner, there's a thing of Rolaids sliding across the dash. Maybe he did, and it went right at the window. And then some other fellow's going, "Oh, I need the chalk!" And it fell right into his lap, literally, because he had a convertible. Don't you know? I don't know. Zach Thong, good to see you. Steve, Razor, Rose, Steve's here! Everyone says, want to apologize for the other day when I realized what was happening. I'm sorry. The Lawnmower Tapes is here. Good to see you. Awesome. Cool. All right. We got 38 folks joining in thus far. Demoed some guitars today. Did not get around to demoing as much as I liked. Fella had to run home again. I used to be able to do 8 demos. Now it's 4. I didn't get all the ones I wanted to demo, but I did an SG-shaped object for you SG fans out there. Tobacco Burst. These look pretty nice, actually. 2,400 and not bad in the balance. I would like to throw a strap on it, see how it is. They're in the cup holder by the window. I already said hi to you earlier, Mark. Apparently you were here and then you left. So welcome back, Mark. I'm doing fine. I'm sweating, but I'm doing fine. Then I played an explorer-shaped object. That was all right. Didn't fall in love with it. That's good. Who else? What else? Who else? What else? Played that. And I played that. And then I played. Oh, J. Maskus, Squire Jazzmaster. That was a purple Ibanez, which is still for sale there. What's up, Arf? You are restrained guitars, Glenn. Of course you are. I'm not the biggest SG person either, but I'm waiting to find the right one. It wasn't it. Oh, and one of those Larry Carlton Sire guitars. I know, just make conversation. Oh, I see. Keith likes my shirt. Also, fun fact, I really got to stop wearing new shirts while demoing guitars. Somehow the transfer ends up transferring onto with the nitro paint guitars. At least I didn't sneeze on any this time. There's that. I wanted to demo the new Strat they got in. It was kind of nice, but I didn't get a chance. Still got Sparkly Gretsch there. Didn't get a chance to demo it either. Hopefully next time. Oh, that was just disgusting. I think I saw a comment earlier that I missed, so I just got to scroll back for a moment. Where am I seeing them? Restrained guitars. Never seen SG and Tobacco Burst. Yeah. Oh, Jack Collins says he played a gig this weekend. All I wanted to hear was Ozzy. I played every Black Sabbath song I knew, and even some with Ronnie James Dio. Nice. The J. Maskus is nice. Not gonna lie. Terry's 3G snuck in here. I thought I saw him sneak in. Had to scroll back to make sure. Ow. My fingers are a little swollen. I did not watch it yet, puppy. I got home, I had something to eat, and then I laid down for about half an hour to try to rest up for the shoot, and that did not work out, really, because it's so hot. But I wrestled the cat for a couple minutes. That's always fun. And then do it. But I want to check it out. I'll check it out probably tomorrow. Not so much tonight. I'm usually pretty tired by the time I'm done these. Texas Hot Rails. Ooh, sticky. There we go. The shirt to my back. Then, as per mentioning to Trev during last night's show, a fella picked up a little hashish today, including white hash. Who's ever seen the white hash before? Any comment down below if you've ever seen the white hash before. Well, they're like, I have now, dumbass. You just showed it. So. Ugh. But we got a Gretsch right here we can play on. Just saying. We had Keith H., Mark Taft, and Michael B. on it. Holy shit. That's a cavalcade of stars right there. Wow. I've checked that out. Hot knives. Hot knives. Need that quote, Trev. Hot knives. There it is. Patrick Trites has had the White House. Blue Box. He's got all the exclamation marks. I think I'm warming up. I don't think I've missed any questions thus far. So I'll just keep riffing, and unless there's a request. I did see one request from Steve, and I don't know it. So if you have any requests of stuff I know, we'll see. Rockabilly there, Charles. Let's see if we can get a little more rockabilly tone. What key, Charles? Fuck, I don't know. F sharp. Really? Sadistic bastard. He wants me to do it down here. switch to the key of B at the end there. Just saying. Next time Chris is on, I'm gonna have him stand with a guitar on for the whole show. Oh, thank you, Charles. Ah. Then they do the key change. Trev knows what I'm talking about. What was it? Tonight is a wonderful time to fall in love. Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks, Chris. He bought himself out of purgatory, Charles, for the F sharp. Appreciate that, my friend. Oh, see, I started again. Well, I get that song stuck in my head. Yeah, I'm sorry. They might have played it down there. But is it really singing? I like that. Wow. Thanks, Keith. Appreciate that. What if I started rapping? Does that count? I won't do that. Your co-host would do that, Charles. I won't do that. Why? Because I know when to stay in my lane. And unless I might do Bring the Noise, Trev, and I can only do Scott Ian's verse, basically. Maybe. So do I, Jack. I forgot to roll one before the show. It's weird. You play this, I can actually put my hand behind the bridge and play that way. It'd be great in the 60s when they had them all hiked way the fuck up under their armpits, because they... Nope. What's up, Brother John? There's one I haven't done in a while. I think, well, we might have done it last week. This one goes out to Bruce, checking out things on replay. We play on the hit parade before we have Charles come on. Do you still have your dad's Telecaster? I do. I'm not going to get rid of that anytime soon. That's more of a, well, time to put me in the home. How are we going to pay for the home? The telly. That's how we pay for the home. Hey, Joe B, you want it? Ever seen tapping on a Gretsch, Charles? All the tricks. I can't bend anymore. Oof, duh. That's all I know. It's the D. I don't know Suffragette City. Oh, what's the other one? Remember how to play Born in the USSR. I used to have fun playing that. I think that was like... Since you've been gone. Who did that? Back. That's it. Rainbow. Oh, no. I don't know any Rainbow. Or do I? It's all fifths, Charles. It's just barring. yeah, guitar-based song. There's a lot. Yeah, that's a full orchestration going on there. What's up, Munch? Well, that's a good reason to be late. That's not a chord. That might be a chord. But it's like A over E or something. Speaking of A's over E's, let's welcome Charles to the show once I switch around my audio. Where they left me at 183. I wonder if it'll let me to go bump up to 180. No, I gotta bring it down actually. Let's bring it down. Let me do that. Bring on Charles.
Well, there.
Real reason everybody tunes in.
I just want to say something about your shirt.
Oh?
I listen to that album frequently on my way to work and back. It's like a staple in the car.
Into the Great Wide Open?
Yep.
Which is kind of funny because that was actually not a Heartbreakers album.
No.
Right? Although, recorded in Mike Campbell's garage, Mike Campbell and the rest of the Heartbreakers are all over it.
It's pretty damn close.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's like no different. If you look at the liner notes, you would swear it was Heartbreakers album because we're all there.
Yeah, exactly.
It was something like, I think it was part of the record contract was like 5 Heartbreakers albums, and Tom had to do a solo album.
Right. And the thing about it is that album, it sounds like him and the Heartbreakers and not, just his solo stuff. Like
I just can't help
solo stuff
is all over it.
Like the solo stuff, like it's kind of set apart. There's a little bit of a different vibe going on.
Oh yeah. What's it? Full Moon Rising, Bad Moon Rising, something like that, right?
What is it off? What is it? Full Moon something Fever.
Or Bad Moon Fever, Full Moon Fever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone should put it in the chat. But yeah, that was the ironic thing. They're like, oh, that's the best Heartbreakers album I've heard. I'm like, not the fucking Heartbreakers.
Yeah,
I used to have a Damn the Torpedoes tour shirt, but I got fat and I gave it to my niece. Full Moon Fever.
Full Moon Fever. There you go. That's the other one that's in the car.
Perfect.
Yep.
Nice. So we've got some wonderful albums this week, folks. Curated just for Charles's mental health.
Oh my.
Wildflowers was a great album too. Damn the Torpedoes might be my favorite one. Well, you get layers of cowboy chords, Eddie Faye, because that's what happens when you have Jeff Lynne produce. He's big on layering.
I think there are more like just recognizable tracks on Full Moon Fever than any of the other albums. It's like that lineup. It's almost like it almost sounds like a best of kind of thing.
It was. I remember I bought the Heartbreakers Greatest Hits like in the early night. Like I thought, I was a casual fan, but it was the back catalog. I didn't realize that they were part of the soundtrack of my childhood. Like the pre, because my first memory was "Don't Come Around Here No More."
Yeah,
right. Which is a total different than any other Heartbreakers.
Alice in Wonderland, yeah. Right?
But that was my first exposure. But then I realized, no, you'd heard Refugee. I'd heard, You Got Lucky. And
you got lucky. You got lucky. It's just like, it is the video that really, that's where video and music met with Tom Petty and me. It's like, I absolutely loved the whole concept of that video.
It used to be Speed Vision. When it was before Speed TV, Speed Vision, for some reason, showed music videos during the day. And it was always like that, and or if there's any cars, it was a lot of ZZ Top videos, and then anything with cars in it, they kind of show or something like that. It's pretty good.
Yeah. And then there's the other Tom Petty song you can never get away from, Stop Dragging Me Around. Stop Dragging My Heart Around.
Right.
Him and Stevie Nicks. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I think I actually performed that a few times. Or at least it was in rehearsals, which was ironic because it was Rich and Corey singing it, and they used to be a couple, and they no longer were a couple, so it was kind of weird. Because she looked all flirty on stage to play it up, and neither of their current spouses really cared for that too much. So
no,
anyway, American Girl, sure,
yeah. But it's just it's all of it is so well crafted.
Mm-hmm. Although they do like the Rickenbacker guitars.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? My favorite. This Christmas song they did, right? It's Christmas time again.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end, the outro, it's just Thomas reading off his Christmas video. It's like a Fender amplifier, Chuck Berry songbook. I'm like, yeah, Rickenbacker guitar. I'm like, yeah.
That's like on Full Moon People. They do that thing where halfway through the album, he's like, "Hello, CD listeners." You know, if you're listening on an album or a cassette, they'd have to flip it over. So we're gonna take minutes.
Right. Never liked Last Dance with Mary Jane. I don't know what
That's
it was.
because you never want to have your last dance with Mary Jane.
No, it's just it was a bit much. I don't know. It just sounded a little too 90s and forced.
It sounds like a I'm going to rehab song.
Yeah. It's a depressing song. But yeah. Anyway,
let's get to
forget some albums. First out of the gate.
All right.
Here we go. Zooming in for her pleasure. Obla di, obla da. Except that's not the Beatles.
No, it is not.
Comes the Dawn, the Spectrum.
In the poor statue.
It was like Gary Glitter off to the right there. Jesus.
What is with the dude with the stick?
Let's wait. I'm like, is that a big butterfly net?
No, there's nothing on the top of it. There's nothing. It's just a stick. It's
my stick. I'm carrying my stick.
Oh my.
And we know the guy in the middle doesn't really have clown issues when he's getting right in the lap of the clown.
No.
Is he holding a harpoon? What's up, Rob? There's BCRS 581 right there.
Hey, Rob, how you doing? And the guy that's standing behind it, I think he's up to something.
It's one of his drumsticks. Yeah, the guy on the right wants to show off his high-waisted pants and his very wide tie.
In pink. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. This is wow. And RC and Victor. Hey, Lawrence and Pops.
Hey, James.
Those pink boots are special order.
Lawrence, how are you? They would have to be.
Yeah, actually, the guy on the right, he just wandered onto the set. He's not actually part of the band.
Either that or it's just the stick is to keep the rest of the band distanced.
Right. Get in closer. I'm smacking with a stick. I wouldn't touch you with this stick. Islander Winder.
Well, hello there. Wow.
What's up, Davester?
So it's the 6th season. Let's just rip off the Beatles.
Thank you very much, Mark Spurgeon. Appreciate the donation to the tip jar. You got a request, let me know. I'll try to do my best to do something about it.
Hey, there he is, Stephen Monch-Michelli.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Munch was in a little early. He was off noodling on guitar or something.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Maybe let's move on to the next one. What do we got next? So it can only get better. I like hexing ourselves by saying that, Charles. Rock and Ringo.
No.
That's not The Rock, and that's not Ringo that I know.
Matching T-shirts. That is.
It's like the T-shirts where you get the iron-on in the back of a comic book or something.
He has that look about it.
Yeah. They're very high. You could tell. Like, they're tripping balls. We're walking in the desert. No, you're not. You're actually quite the opposite of it. Yeah.
I think only one of them's high, though.
I don't think so, Charles. Are those the brothers from last week?
The guy on the left is like, can we just take the fucking picture? Let me go.
Right? Yeah, I like that. Is that the brothers from last week? Nice.
Yes, it is.
Hoping to God there's a school of jellyfish converging on these two. Wow. Dark.
No, you got to root for the undertow here.
Wow, rooting for the that's dark. Wow. Yeah, at least Rob just wanted to sting them. You're looking at death. Yeah. Cheering for a Riptide, sure.
And it's in stereo, so.
This damn seawater made our shirts shrink way more than I thought, Ringo. They couldn't find a toilet, so they peed in the ocean but forgot to unzip their pants. Wow.
Eddie's got the comment. They couldn't find a toilet, so they peed in the ocean but forgot to unzip their pants.
Yep.
For sure.
Never buy your t-shirts at Baby Gap. Right? So those are the big silk screen t-shirt. Remember, there used to be the t-shirt store in the mall? Custom t-shirts. And it looked like basically a tattoo shop because it was
while you wait.
Yeah. Yeah, there's an email down below, Jack. Check them out. All right, let's move on to the next one. What do we got in the cavalcade of weirdness? God called me to sing. No, he didn't. It's in stereo, too. London is the name of the... I dare say use the term band because it's clearly a family.
That wife is on some medication.
Oh, because that's a guy that drinks 14 martinis a day.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, that's the guy who has the wet bar in the office. You could tell, right? He's got that cigarette tree thing.
No, he's either got the pipe or the cigarette, the cigarette stem.
Oh, no, yeah, he's got the carousel of pipes.
Yeah.
And the highlight of little Jimmy's day is lighting his dad's pipe. It's the only time I'm allowed in the den. Because your father goes in there and cries. That's why.
It's in stereo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mustache or bad lighting? Yes. And we're talking with the mom. It's in stereo. Why? I don't know. It's clearly that, he tells them in their living room because you can see the lamp there off to the couch is right off camera.
Of course. It's almost like he's lecturing the wife and the kids enjoying it because he's usually the one who gets yelled at.
I love it when Dad puts Mom in her place. Look at the kid there. The kid's like a chip off the old block, right? Literally down to the same suit.
It has this impression. The room has this impression of
she has a pack of darts on top of the fridge in the kitchen. She only smokes in the kitchen.
Yeah, but it's almost like this could be a corner of the funeral home, right? And everything else is just off.
Right.
It's got that kind of weird vibe to it.
It does have a weird vibe. Is this a Monty Python joke, right? She just gets elevated out. Like the spam.
Eddie says it's a compelling album cover. You really want to know why God called him to sing?
Right? Because he wouldn't shut up otherwise.
And Eddie Van Haskell says the lady's a mannequin. That's a distinct possibility here.
Let's try another one. Because, it can't be more disturbing. Hey,
Rob, that was a little dark, but...
Yeah, this one's... All right. Wow. Tony Newton, mysticism and romance. First of all, let's take a look at that double neck bass with a mini lap steel.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
That's an interesting comment. And plus, you notice the bass is two different scales. That's a baritone. Look how thick the strings are in that one bass. As opposed... The other one's more of a baritone, you can tell, and all the switches and dials. Oh, yeah, it's totally longer scale length, the bottom neck.
Now you know why he's sitting down.
Yep. Yeah, that guy. Lenny Kravitz's uncle. I like the potted palm in the background. Really ties the album cover together.
I have comments I can't make here.
Oh, there's that. Yeah, the palm tree is added for class.
Yep, for sure.
BC says, first time I've seen a double neck bass that I really don't want to own.
Must be the lap. Is that more switches on top of the lap steel? No, that's where the strings anchor.
Yeah, that'd be tuners.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be fun to string. Like it's in the middle of it.
Oh, hell
What's
no.
with the two holes in the middle neck, like behind the pickup, right? Like there used to be one of the weird pickup cover things. Yeah, it's like they ghosted in the lap steel.
Yeah.
That's so weird. I bet you got to tune. Oh, it's like one of those tunes, like auto harp. You got to use like a drum key to turn the tuners.
And it's a humbucker too.
Right? Yeah, like what the fuck? Oh, wow. I like the lap steel to drone. Do you? The soulful sounds of the Black Panther Party. Wow. DC went there. Yeah, this is well, see, I just had to grab it just for that instrument, Charles.
Oh, yeah. No.
Because it clearly looks homemade. I'm not going to lie.
Okay, so I'm going to say it. Tony looks like he's clearly into music for one reason.
Right? Yeah, I like these. Yeah. Vi's Hydra has nothing on this guy, right?
I almost want to hear the album to see if the lap steel sounds any good.
I'm really curious. Yeah, like what's he doing? Like what do we got going on here? What kind of music we listed? Like mysticism and romance. I don't know what that means. Like I put a spell on you. You know, it's like pretty sure the control panel is from the dash of an El Camino. Nice. And the little thing has 9 strings. That makes no sense. I've seen 8 string, 10 string.
It's almost like it's an experience. No, there's only 6 strings, but it's like it was an experiment to find where the right place for the tuner was.
Yep.
And once you put it in, you ain't taking it out.
Yeah, he had one shot. Otherwise, you have to start the body. He's like, fuck. And it's like, well, it's a 9 string. Eddie. I know, but
yeah, but Eddie, that takes all the fun out of this.
Yeah, exactly. Those are 9 G strings. Nice. Total unison.
Oh my!
That's the look of a dude on Quaaludes and weed. And Steve feels like he's talking from experience. Sadly, he shipped this to Dave's World to have it intonated. Right? Quentin, that come with a case or a gig bag?
I love it.
You know. All right, let's move on from Tony. Somehow Tony never really made it that big. I don't recall. What the fuck is this?
The giant clam of love. Oh my.
Yep. What's that? Eloise Fleming? Yeah, yep. Eloise Fleming. The giant clam of wow. The more I say it, the more I don't want to say that. Mental images. Wow.
And then playing out the whole mermaid thing on top of it.
That's what Quentin got. Side boob. Yeah.
And it's on Liberty Records.
I'm just saying. Kegel exercises can help that. Just saying. She definitely has crabs. Wow, Keith.
Oh, damn.
Damn. Giant is not something to brag about, right? Yeah. I just like, wow, that's quite the wow. Yeah.
It is a loaded album cover.
Yeah. I'm not even pointing at the multiple pearl necklaces.
No.
I'm just saying. Somebody had fun.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if we can get this through. They're like, there's no way the label will approve all this, right? There's just too many Easter eggs. Nope. What's the single?
This is good. This is good. It makes you wonder.
Oh, it makes you wonder.
you know, the track list would be gold.
Yeah. It's one of those ones too. It's like, I'm curious what the back cover concept is. Yeah. It's, again, questions, right? Not answers, just questions. All right. Maybe we should move on to the next one because there's only so much we can say. There's even less that we can repeat. Mommy, where's Daddy? Wow. Dark. Fucking dark. Wow. Wow. And just so you know, that thing laying down, that's another album cover, folks. This is clearly the cops just left the front door, right, Charles? I thought that was Daddy coming home.
I had a darker thought than that. I had a darker thought than that. I was like, I'm thinking she looks like a victim of domestic abuse.
Well, there's that. Well, he died in Vietnam. Wow. Okay, he's going. See, for the period correct. I like that. You see, Dad is under the floorboards along with his receptionist. Wow, that's
where he belongs.
Tree, backyard. Daddy went to get some smokes. See, I hate to say it, but that's the lightest one we've had. You know? Most people are throwing her under the bus, saying it is her that did it.
Oh my gosh!
And you can almost hear the child with that very innocent, "Mommy, where's Daddy?" And then you get the voiceover, "Don't drink and drive." Daddy's with a new friend now. Wow.
Oh my.
Jolene took her daddy. Miguel coming at swinging. Wow. Wow. Why are we getting our photos taken at Sears? And where's Daddy? He's usually in these. Wow. Seems like a dark Christmas album. Wow. Okay. Doris Burns. Wow. Timely, Stephen Douglas. We had timely a different way.
Whoa. Wow.
I don't know yet. We haven't done a DNA test yet. Wow. Wow, Lawrence.
No, I like Terry's.
Ran to a guy named Sue. With good behavior, you'll meet him when you're 22. Wow. 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 This really opened up some darkness. Well,
let it out, folks. Let it out.
Right? Again, yeah. I'm like, oh, this is a keeper. He's on tour with Foghat. Sure, that explains it to the child. That only works if, like, the Foghat album's the one that she'll go to sleep at night with, like, I gotta listen to the same album every night. Daddy's touring with them. Really? That's rather derogatory, Jack. Jesus. Misogynistic much? Wow. Woofda. He plays drums.
That's a good one.
Wow. He's a rhinestone cowboy. Wow. Wow. Okay.
He's with a guy wearing
pink boots. Bring it around, Marcel.
Damn.
Gotta love a callback. Gotta love a callback. All right, what do we got next? Can't be any darker.
Or can it?
Israeli Disco Fever. And unfortunately, I can't read Hebrew, so I can't tell you. But that's a lot of hay bales.
Mm-hmm.
And he's dressed for the farm life, but he's on the disco floor. Like, tell me that's not.
This is just no. Cannot be played after sundown on Fridays. You spin me around like a dreidel round.
Right.
This is like someone made a bet. Hey, I bet you we can make money. Any idiot can make money making a record.
Right. How do these people get a record deal?
Yeah, exactly.
You spin you right round like a dreidel round. Love it. Spin off from Boney M. Sure. Disco Inferno, the prequel. Sure. No, you don't give a fuck if you have a midriff shirt.
No.
I'm showing off the abs. You don't really have abs. Still showing them off. Okay.
Eddie Faye. Well, consider this was before anyone could have a YouTube channel.
This is the thing.
Oh my.
Let's
This is a trainer.
This was like their palate cleanser, Charles.
Yes, I would think so.
How can we love those kids? Wow. Gene Jacobek, SJ.
Is FR for father?
Right. Like, how can we love those kids? The look, like the fact, like they're like really mulling this over, and the other people like, yeah, like. Again, where's the DNA test? Nice callback, Lawrence. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's an interesting one.
Papa Blue went there.
Wow, Papa Blue. He went there, right?
Billy's flying answers and help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, alcohol, especially back then. It's interesting. Those kids. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. How can we love those kids?
He's laughing. She's crying. What happened?
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Charles, like, he's not my fucking kids. They're the ones that don't have kids, right, Charles? So they're like, woo, fucking glad that's not us. Like, it's probably just the most fucked up, embarrassing, weird, like, what the fuck? Like, they walked in on something, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They came downstairs to the rec room, and some people maybe recreating. Or, it is. They're doing the devil's lettuce. They were smoking the marijuana. Meanwhile, they're fucking sloshed because they're making martinis by the fucking pitcher.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, the one on the left, she smokes weed. So she's like, this is hilarious. Or she's thinking, you two used to smoke way more weed than these kids are clearly doing. One of those hypocrisy things.
Michael Krause. The guy on the left, are we just not going to talk about the collar?
Right? The huge kind of turtleneck thing. Yeah. All right. How can we love those kids? Wow. All right. I think we got at least one more here, Charles.
All right, Dave.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Not what I was expecting. All right. So we have at least one more. Eddie Santiago, New Wave Salsa. Not gonna lie, but I had that same haircut and build in high school, and probably had similar clothing, but I did not have that mustache. That is definitely nice.
The album cover doesn't go with the words on the album cover. It's like
if my sister was here right now,
out of that for anything,
she would be losing her shit right about now. I'm just saying. I cannot see that photo. Yeah. Belky did an album. What? Like it's so late 80s, just that you know, the oversized clothing, the loud colors.
He does have that look to it for sure.
Yeah. And I had that same fucking haircut. I know it. I don't know. It's like it's got mannequin heads, and one's like sticking out of the wall, but it's like it ran into the wall. It's the back of its head. I don't understand.
And the piece of the wall in the middle of the floor.
His giant bricks of Peruvian flake. This man's going out like Scarface. Nice. Very nice.
Billy Baloney, we're going to build a wall and Eddie's going to pay for it.
Nice. Very nice. I don't know where that photograph is. Timu, Egypt.
Oh, for sure, Munch.
Tuck your shirt in, Eddie. Is it in or is it out? Eddie didn't show his shoes.
So they didn't improvise.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah. The nice powder makes my face feel funny. Yeah. Yeah. We're not speaking from experience at all, ever. No. All right. Let's try another one. The wildest organ in town, Billy Preston. I heard that about Billy over the years, Charles.
Billy does like to brag.
Yeah. Great. We got the. I'm gonna go full screen. Hang on.
Oh, I love track 2. Uptight, everything's all right.
Uptight, everything's all right. That sounds like someone's talking about fifth base. What? I got you. Midnight Hour. The In Crowd. Sure. I Can't Get Me Satisfaction. Sure. Hard Day's Night. Sure. Ain't Got No Time to Play. Oh, that's a lot of double negatives in there. I don't know if he has time to play or not. Advice. Free Funk. I thought that said Free Junk at first. Jesus.
That could have been another one too.
Love Makes Me Do Foolish Things. That sounds like an excuse to get a little rapey. That's
yep.
And It's Got to Happen. Again, follow up to new improved full dimensional stereo, Charles.
Of course.
And look, this is like pre-Big Afro, Billy Preston. You know,
this is the guy that's going to slip you something in your
ironically drink. Covering the Beatles before playing with the Beatles. Yeah, the wildest organ in town.
Oh my!
Wherever Billy is.
New improved full dimensional stereo.
Yeah, full dimensional stereo for his organ. What? My organ sounds best than full dimensional stereo. That sounds like a sales gimmick. I know. Wildest organ.
Art Taft went there.
Yeah, he did. He really was the fifth Beatle. Well, wouldn't he be sixth by that point? Because Epstein? Brian. I'm just...
thank you for clarifying that. Thank you for clarifying that for the younger folks in the audience.
Yeah. Yeah, the Little Richard Pompadours.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah. For sure. This would be about saying that Jimi Hendrix would have been rocking one as well. George Martin. All right. Michael Krause, you're right. Wait, 3 key decks. What kind of music? Yeah. It could be a double sitting on top of a single. I'm not quite sure. You know, they didn't really light it well with the spotlight, being behind him and all. It gives you the illusion it's live. That's not how we lay the lights out on stage. Yeah, but people don't know that. So, yeah. So there we go. Billy Preston's wildest organ in town. Oh,
All right.
such a diverse lineup this week, Charles.
It is. It was something interesting. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
even the palate cleansers were interesting.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Lawrence went there.
Wow, he did. He did.
I can't read that.
But
I hear still better Yoko Ono. Yeah. So there we are. Thank you, as always, Trev, for helping out with the bad album covers. And I don't know, Charles. I don't know if I had a favorite or not.
There are too many good ones in there to have a favorite.
Yeah. Well, it hurt me stuck home there when I saw the dude having my high school haircut. I know exactly when this was recorded. Yeah.
I think though the one that you really wanted to look at the album cover and try to figure out was the one with the guy singing, right? God Caused Me to Sing, and the wife and the kid, and two kids.
The whole family, yeah, which is clearly just a family photo. It was like they said, "Oh, the album cover will just just send us a headshot or just send us a photo," and he sent the wrong fucking photo. He grabbed a family photo instead of just crop it down, just use me, and they just used the whole fucking thing.
Stephen Douglas says the giant clam was his favorite.
Yeah, well,
that was pretty loaded with stuff. Yeah,
that was
There was some mileage put on that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to get back to playing some guitar on the YouTubes, not the MTV. I don't know what I'm going to play yet, but I'll figure it out. What's his name there? Mark Spurgeon. Did he have a request?
I don't think he did.
All right. We'll see Charles this Friday on Guitar Safari. Hola.
Oh, don't forget you got a Water Buffalo
meeting this Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern, noon if you're in the middle pickup position in life. What? Yes. That was brought up last night. Somebody mentioned that after Marcel left. I think it was Keith.
Yeah, but you get mean with me if I don't mention it when we come on Mondays.
Well, I usually remember. Let's be honest. Every third month, it'll be coming up this Saturday. We have no way to notify people live like this, and I'll end the show and I'm like, "Fucking Water Buffalo meeting! God damn it!" So there's that. Oh, and I'll thank the patrons while I'm at it. Check it.
You should do that.
Just hanging out. All right, Mark. That's cool. All right. Thank you, Charles.
Thank you, sir.
And I'm going to adjust my audio. Well, let me go up to 192. Well, let me do 192. All right. Want to shout out because patrons, they don't have toques in the chat. So we want to shout out Bent Tom, Guitar Man 45, Jeff K, Symmetry, Gear Junkie 35. That's Jason. I forget his new channel name. I gotta write that down. It's like Blue 35, maybe. Junkie 35. T. Ricky, Todd Flowers, Randy Crooks, Blackjack Guitar, John ZD351, Charles 75N. He was just on here. Unfucking Believable. Josh Tamberg, Riff, Keith H, L&M Guitar Corner, Doug Strong, Paul McNary, who I haven't seen tonight. JP Page 2, Fruitcake Tony, haven't seen him in a minute. Hope he's doing well. Charles Green, Mr. Anderson 59, Lawrence Cash Velasca, searching for Tone. Long search tonight. Haven't seen him either. The voice of Cornhole, Dastardly Dave, Puppy Badass, Marcel LeBlanc, and our newest channel member, Steve Munch Michelli. If you want to be cool like all the above, go to Patreon. That's one of the best ways to support the channel because Google doesn't take 30% from there. See you, Lawrence. Have a good one. I'm going to use some of your pedals and sound awesome. Just saying. Recording more with the Dutch today. Dutch in the high gain setting with an Explorer is a wonderful thing. I got all my trugs on. All right. Paper wine, Jack. Couple April wine riffs. Charles. Thank you, Kush. That was one from back in the day that was on the album. I haven't played that in, jeez, probably 10 years. Should be down another key, though. Stuff with the Allison chains, but that's not the one I say. What's up, John? Yeah, it's a glitch. Which I just realized, 3/4 of the way through the show, could actually do that so people can see a little better what the fuck I'm playing. Maybe move a little. Hey, look at that! There. And yes, I'm wearing a blue t-shirt and teal shorts. It's fucking summer. Back on my board at some point. Only 5 years older than me, Jack. Oh, got rid of all the kittens. Cool. actually in drop D. I can't remember that. I used to know it. Try some ambient stuff. I should probably stay in D for that. So it turns into fucking Jewel. Oh, Trev! Dang it! William De Silva. Turn down the mix. Thanks, Trev. Sure. With this tone. Let's try with this tone rather than the acoustic version. dissonance for Matt there. Alright, well now, what could be the big show wrap-up? Big showstopper. Ooh. What can we do? What? You know what? I thought Ferd's still in here, Trev. So, let me just go back into that reverb. Let's give ourselves all the gain. Das ist Stein! Well, there we are then. That's oh, there we go. Let's down just a minute. There we go. I want to thank everyone for the kind words there at the end. I like that. Ed, the post show hang on Mondays is just for the top tier members and patrons. If you'd like to become a top tier, thank you. Yeah, exactly. Ow. Those who are top tier, the links have been sent out, and who I'll see shortly. Thereafter, oh, I kind of hurt my back. Oh, pulled something there. All right. Anyways, yeah. Demos out this week. Yeah, I shot some. I shot the demos. But I didn't shoot a short, my friend. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Sorry, Charles, to write the singing. Right. I shot the demos. But I didn't shoot a preview at all. At all. No. Should I learn? No. That would be funny, though. Okay, here we go. And just start, I shot the demos. He was like, sure, no. Yeah, I'll have some demos out this week. I'm not sure which order of what will come out. We'll see how that goes. I still got to edit and upload tomorrow. So that's my day tomorrow. Yay! Yay! I can hear the kids, Trev, from Matt with yay. This Sunday, Simon Hosford coming on. That's going to be fun. And then, well, thank you for being a great sister. What else? Oh, a Water Buffalo meeting on Saturday. You can tune in from the park. It's not the 4th of July. It'll be, the 4th of August, though, or something, I think, actually. 2nd of August. So, this is the last show of the month. Look at that. All right, well, so we'll be back with a new month next week. I'll give away some channel memberships then. We'll get to do that. SATURDAY. Saturday. Hot dogs. What? For those who know. I'm just rambling at this point. So, as always, we thank the patrons. Oh, special thanks to anybody contributed tonight. It really helps a fella. Maybe I'm going to get that AC fixed at some point. I don't know. Oof, man, I got to find a multimeter that's not broken. I found one. It's broken. That's not good. Doug's wife is real. Believe me. Whew. Just ask Doug. He'll fucking tell you. He's right there. One of those. Be good to each other. As always, you attract more ants with honey. I don't know. What kind of ants? Like, I don't know. I'm rambling. It must be the weed. Oh, yeah. Rockstar tonight. Trying some Rockstar, Trev. Haven't had Rockstar in a lot of stuff. It's an indica. And I can indicate that it works. So, Trev likes an indie. He's harding the indie. Yeah. Plus, Rockstar. Hey, now. I'm a Rockstar. Got my groove on. Hey, now. No, wait. Sorry. Charles is like, seriously, dude. Just end the show. Stop fucking singing. And we haven't even gotten into the hashish yet. Oof, da May. Oh, he did a double face palm. I got the double. Yeah. And Jesus wept. And so did Charles. They'd be all crying together. There we are. So, have a great week, everybody. I'll see you the next time. I'll see you the next time you put out content. You'll see me the next time I put out content. Because that's how that works. So, yeah. Be good to each other. Karma's real. And don't litter. That's what it was. Don't litter.